Hello everyone, this is me Sharon. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to crochet this phone pouch with a cherry design. It's very simple and all you just need to know is how to work single crochets in round, and this is very easy to do. I'm sure you're gonna enjoy making it. For this project, I am using a fingering weight yarn double pull, which is similar to a medium weight yarn, and the size of the phone pouch that I'm making is about 6 by 3 inches. So if your phone is similar to that size, you might end up with the same size as mine, especially if you will be using a medium weight yarn together with a compatible hook. In my case, I am using a 3.5 because I want my tension to be a bit tighter. So you can do the same. And if you find that your project is smaller than the size of your phone, you can work or use a one size bigger hook and a probably thicker yarn, but I think if you're gonna use a medium weight, you won't have any problems with the sizing. Now to end this round, you're going to first work 3 more single crochets into the same stitch as where you started your first single crochet. That way you're gonna have 4 single crochets in there. So you should have 4 single crochets on both ends and then slip stitch on top the first single crochet made. So that's the oval base, and then we're gonna make one more increase round, starting chain 1 single crochet into the same stitch, and until we get to the increase round here. Now once you get to the increase round on the second of the 4 single crochet group, that is where we're gonna work our increase or 2 single crochets into each of the next 2 stitches, and then into the fourth of the 4 single crochet group we only add 1 in there, and then keep working 1 single crochet into each stitch across, and then into the last 2 stitches, that is where we're gonna add our next 2 increases. Now to end the round, you're gonna slip stitch on top of the first single crochet made, and now round 2 is done. Now round 3, we will just work chain 1 single crochet into the same stitch, 1 single crochet into every stitch around, and we keep doing that until we get to the height that we want. So this is what it's going to look like once you have finished about 35 rounds, assuming that we have the same font size. Now I'm gonna stop right here and end the round with an invisible join. That's what I always do whenever I finish the last round. You can do the same or work a slip stitch and then weave in the ends, but you can watch and take a look at how I do the invisible join. That way it won't be noticeable to where you have ended the join on the last round. Now, because this pouch is narrow, I didn't have to add a button and a loop for the closure, so I won't be needing that anymore because this particular yarn that I'm using is a bit stiff and I'm sure that it won't come out easily. So the next step that I'm gonna do is I'm going to add the cherry design. So after this clip, I'm gonna show you how to make it. So in here I am making a cherry fruit, and then I'm gonna start with the magic ring, chain 1, 6 single crochets in the magic ring. Now I'm gonna make one more of this cherry after I finish this one, so you need 2. And then after this I'm gonna show you how to make the leaf. By the way, the yarn that I'm using is only a fingering weight yarn, 1 strand, because if I use 2, it's gonna be thicker and it's gonna make my design bigger, and I don't want that if it's too big. So I reduced the size by using just 1 strand of this fingering weight yarn. So you can do the same if you want, if you're using a fingering weight. If you're using a medium weight yarn, the design is going to be bigger than mine. So if you have a fingering weight yarn there, you can use that one so that the cherry design is smaller, so that it could fit on top of your phone pouch as a design. So you're gonna chain 17, and then from the second chain from hook, you're gonna work a single crochet, 1 single crochet into each of the next 3 stitches. 1, 2, 3. You're gonna skip a chain and into the next work 1 single crochet into each of the next 2. And then work half double crochet, 1 double crochet into each of the next 5. 1, 2, 3, 5, half double crochet into the next, one single crochet into the next stitch, into the last chain we're gonna do 3 single crochets, 2 and 3. Now this will turn our work to the opposite side and into the next available stitch, which is here right next to where we added an increase. We're gonna go work 1 single crochet into the next stitch. We're going to just mirror what we did in here, so we're gonna do half double crochet, and then into each of the next 5 stitches we work 1 double crochet into each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now into the next stitch we're going to work 1 half double crochet, and then 1 single crochet into each of the next 3 stitches. 1, 2, and 3. So we made 1 leaf. Now we need 2 more. We need 1 more of this. So to make the leaf, after working your now this is where we slip stitched, so we will just work a slip stitch in there, and then we're going to chain 12. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So into the next, so skip a chain, into the second chain work 1 single crochet, and then 1 single crochet into the next, 1 half double crochet into the next, one double crochet into each of the next 5 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 half double crochet into the next, one single crochet into the next, so into the same stitch work 2 more. Now into the, once you get to the opposite side, work half double crochet into each of the next 5 stitches. Work 1 double crochet. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Into the next stitch, work half double crochet. Into the next, work 1 single crochet. Into the last stitch where your first single crochet is, work 2 single crochets and then work a slip stitch to end the round. So this is what it looks like, and you're going to weave in the end. And that is how you can make this phone pouch with cherry on top. So anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, do not forget to hit like. And if you like this design, do not forget to tag me on my IG account. I would love to see how you made them. So thank you so much and see you in my next video. Have a great day.